She is an icon, a national treasure, and one of the most recognizable figures in the world. Wait, what am I talking about? If you guessed it right, I'm talking about the Statue of Liberty. This statue represents American liberty. It stands tall and strong at New York Harbor. Each wave of immigrants coming from all around the world to New York witnessed this statue. Of course, everyone had questions about this giant statue, but none doubted that their children would lead a better life in America. Did you know the statue is one of the 7 wonders of the world? I will share some facts about the Statue of Liberty with you. Come on. Did you know? We all know that the statue is this greenish color, but did you know that it was not at all green? Yes, when it was first built, it was the color of copper. Because it was made out of copper, it was. But when the copper mixed with oxygen, water and wind, it turned to this greenish color that we all know. This process is called oxidization. Did you know that the Statue of Liberty is not built in America? The idea of making it was not by an American? Yes, because the idea of making the statue and building it was by France. In 1865, when Frenchman Edward proposed the idea of giving a monumental gift to the United States of America as a link between France and America's close friendship and to represent American liberty. Augustin Bartholdi was in charge of making the statue and designing it. Bartholdi inspired the statue's face as his mother, I believe so. There's many theories whose face is this, but Bartholdi is not here in our world now, so it's all gonna be a mystery. There's many theories about the face, but I believe it is his mother's because he shared a close relationship with his mother. The Statue of Liberty holds a torch and it has broken shackles and chain on the bottom of its feet. It is not visible from the eye if we see it from down or if we see it like this. We have to go up to see the Statue of Liberty, see the shackle and chain on the statue's foot. They both represent freedom and how people escaped from slavery. The Statue of Liberty holds a tablet on its left arm. It's written July 4th, 1776. This day in Roman numbers. This date is the day when America got its independence from the British. Again, clap, clap, clap. I'm trying to avoid it. I hate its name because it controlled mainly India. I don't like that. Yeah, so enough with the fuss. So now I'll tell you how Bartholdi actually built this giant statue. The statue is about 151 feet tall and the pedestal is 154 feet tall. Its overall height is 305. That means 305 feet tall. That's humongous indeed. So, first Bartholdi made a small clay statue which was around 4 feet tall, just smaller than our average human, which mainly is my height. I'm 4 feet tall again. So then he made a much bigger plaster model, which was around a little bigger than an average human. And then he made a giant plaster model, which was the same height as the actual copper statue that he would build later. It was built in pieces because it would not fit in the workshop. With every inch of progress in height, he put on more detail. Then, how did he get the plaster model into the finished copper model? I'll tell you how. First, they made molds using wooden planks and aligned it with the statue itself, and made the shapes of the statue's ripples, face, tablet, and all of the inscription. So then, they hammered in copper sheets onto the molds and made them the shape. But the statue needed a framework to support its weight and to support the copper from falling down. So then came in a person that by the name you could recognize him, Gustave Eiffel. Yes, just prior to build his famed tower, the Eiffel Tower, was in charge of making the structures of the Statue of Liberty. So there was a main pillar in the middle of the statue, which was supported by many smaller pillars to support the copper in the exterior. So France was responsible for making the statue itself, but the United States made funds and decided and made the pedestal for the statue. So how did they raise funds to make this humongous statue? First, they used the finished head and torch. The head was displayed in the United States to raise funds for the pedestal, and the torch was displayed in France. Or it might be the other way around, to raise funds for the rest of the statue. I think maybe the torch was and the right hand was displayed in United States now. Yeah, I don't know. So then, when it was finished, the statue was made into many different pieces and shipped off to America. But the pedestal was not complete yet. The statue arrived at June 17, 1885. But the pedestal was not complete. So, it was lying on the island, which was then known as Bedford Island, but now we call it Liberty Island, for about another year until the pedestal was complete. It took another few months to assemble the statue on top of the pedestal, but the statue was completed on October 28, 1886. Finally, all of the people of the world could see this humongous statue on New York Harbor, on Liberty Island. Now, you can actually climb on top of the pedestal, and you can climb all the way to the statue's crown. Yes, the torch was also allowed before, but now, because the torch was actually replaced a few years back because of a bomb attack which damaged it, so that now you are not allowed to go on top of the statue's torch, but you can still enjoy the view from its crown. It also has a small elevator in case something goes wrong with the statue. And this statue is not the only one of Statue of Liberty. There is many more smaller versions all around the world. Mostly there's like 4 or 5 in France, few in Norway, and even I believe Sweden. I don't know much, but I think Norway and France is actually. So this is how the statue came to be. Like and subscribe, guys, for new fact videos. So bye.